It is with great sadness that we regret to announce the death of our beloved father, brother, and uncle, Ignatius Gabriel, also known as Idoc, who resided in Lamaze, Choiseul. He was pronounced dead at St. Jude Hospital on Sunday, 20th May 2023. He was 65 years old. Left to mourn his wife, Jocelyn Gabriel, also known as Dos, residing at Lamaze, Choiseul. 9 children, 4 daughters, Tarsa Blaize, employed at GTM Insurance, Shock Castries. Jasmin Gabriel, residing at Lamaze, Choiseul. Tracy Baptiste, employed at Coconut Bay, Beausejour. Casey Dupre, employed at Bank of St. Lucia, Gros. 5 sons. Kent Francis, residing in Canada. Lester Francis in Millet. Sebastian Springer, residing at Mondador Castries. Chandler Springer, residing at Cavish, Babonneau. Kessler Springer, residing in Beausejour. 14 grandchildren. Zachary Blaize, residing at Beausejour, Gros. Olivia Francis, residing in Canada. Violet Francis, residing in Canada. Jafari Sayers, residing at Lamaze, Choiseul. Gabriana Francis, residing in Beausejour, Gros. Delisa Francis, residing in Millet. Nesta Francis, residing at Lamaze. Silas Francis, residing at Lamaze. Joella Baptiste, residing in Opicon, Beausejour. Triana Baptiste, residing at Opicon, Beausejour. Naomi Dupre, residing at Kako, Babonneau. Traden Springer, residing at Cabiche, Babonneau. Tayan Springer, residing at Cabiche. Nicola Polios in Beausejour. 11 sisters. Mary Alexander, residing in the U.S. Bernadette Plant, also known as Celesca, residing in St. Croix. Norma Choiseul, residing in the U.S. Rosalind Martha, residing at Larissus, Beausejour. Macedonia Polion, also known as Flora, employed with the NICE program in Choiseul. Bibiana Francis, also known as Leona, residing at Lamaze. Veronica Monroe, residing at Lamaze. Marilyn Ernest, residing at Roblo, Choiseul. Pamela Francis, residing at Lamaze. Cecilia Juice, also known as Vive, residing in Castries. Christine Preville, also known as Fido, residing in Castries. 1 brother, Simon Sidney, also known as Boy or Benson, residing at Lamaze. 19 nieces. Vicar Wilson, Portia Alexander, Lorena Nicholson, Lyndia Holmes, Charlene Lawless, all residing in the U.S. Janelle Clozel Charles, residing at Jay's Gardens, Castries. Marceline Liferin, residing in the U.S. Lisa Sharon Martha, residing at Larissus, Beausejour. Chanel Martha, residing in Canada. Asha Martha, residing in Beausejour. Samantha Gabriel, residing in Babonneau. Sharma Gabriel, residing in Canada. Pinky Gabriel, residing at Babonneau. Roshima Polion, residing in Canada. Susan Polion at Lamaze. Paula Martha at Larissus, Beausejour. Natasha Gabriel. Jeanine Gabriel. Tasca Gabriel, all residing at Chase Gardens. 21 nephews. James Gabriel, residing at Chase Gardens. Gregory Gabriel, residing at Balata. Francillus Gabriel, residing at Lamaze. Bernard Spencer Plant, residing in St. Croix. Brandon Choiseul at Chase Gardens. Peter Martha in V4. Tony Martha in Canada. Brian Martha at Larissus V4. Mikey Martha, Simeon Martha, both residing in Canada. Dave Gabriel at Chase Gardens. Danny Gabriel, Erland Polion, Sean Polion, all residing in Canada. Neil Gabriel, Katie Gabriel, both residing at Kako Babano. Ricky Gabriel in Castries. Dwayne Rich Gabriel at Lamaze. Ted Gabriel at Lamaze. Desmond Francis and Tyrone Sidney, all residing at Lamaze, Choiseul. 3 sons-in-law. John Emerson Blaize, residing at Beausejour, Gros. Joel Baptiste, residing at Opicon, V4. Timothy Dupré, residing at Kako Babano. 3 daughters-in-law. Robyn Francis, residing in Toronto. Nadia John, residing at Millet. Tania Etienne, residing at Cabbage Babano. 7 sisters-in-law. Jennifer Haynes, residing in V4. Sandra Francis at Massad, Gros. Lena Francis of Castries. Lucy Gabriel of Lamaze, Choiseul. Claudia Francis of Castries. Merlina Jean Baker, residing in the U.S. Vanessa Jean-Baptiste, residing in Bexon. 3 brothers-in-law. Marcella Jean-Baptiste, residing at Lamaze. Paul Jean-Baptiste, residing in Canada. Clive Jean-Baptiste, residing in Austria. Aunt Beryl Sidney, residing at Lamaze. Uncle Aginal Gabriel, residing in Gayabois-Saltibus. Cousins, including Robert Gabriel of Lamaze. Best friend Mikey, residing in Saltibus, Choiseul. Close friend Shadow, residing at Roblo, Choiseul. Employer Percy Filjan, residing in Castries. Also left to mourn the Gabriel Francis Monroe's Jean-Baptiste Sidney and the Springer families of Choiseul, Millet, Roblo, Debril, the United States, Ancillary, and the entire community of Lamaze. Many other cousins, relatives, friends, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Ignatius Gabriel, also known as Idoc, will be held on Sunday, 2nd July 2023, at the VA4 SDA Church at 10 a.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Margaret O'Brien Private Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, VA4. May he rest in peace.